What's going on, guys? Dragon to get back again for another Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with the new D-counter trap card that was just added there with the new return, well, not new, but the return of Pro Aster. So this is a really cool card for Destiny heroes, and we're going to be using it in a nice little Destiny hero deck today. So basically what D-counter does is when a Destiny hero monster you control is targeted for an attack, destroy the attacking monster. Now this card is kind of a loophole. It's kind of a loophole card because it's obviously a bit like your Desperado Barrel Dragon, because it's, you destroy face-up attack monsters, you don't target them, which is very good for certain cards. It's good for against cards that are like, cannot be targeted by card effects. It's good against Red Eye Slash Dragon when card effect is activated, targets a card you control, not targeting, just destroying it. Boom, gets rid of it. Great loophole, great card. Obviously, there's a lot of counters to it. Obviously, you do have your your cosmics and your RMAs and your ancient gears, but you're not always going to face that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is the new card that we're going to be using today. And for our deck that we have 2 Destiny Hero Militias, 2 Destiny Hero Deciders, 2 Destiny Hero Celestials, 2 Drill Darks, 1 Vision Hero Vion, triple Cosmic Cyclone, 3 Mass Changes, 1 Destiny Draw, 1 Polymerization, and then Earth, obviously 3 decounters. We're of course going to be using this with Master of Fusion, and to give us that extra polymerization, we are going to be using 3 Mass Yankees. This is the original, almost, but not the original. We'd have obviously probably 3 of those, and 3 of those, and 3 of those, because of our decounters. But this is basically kind of like the original Mass Hero deck before we had our masked, our favorite hero and our vision heroes. But we're just going to be keeping it kind of old school today. I thought it'd be kind of fun and to go back to a little bit old school and just kind of do and try that out. Of course, it's a very simple basic deck. We've all seen our Mass Hero stuff. We know what it is. We know how it works. We're going to jump onto the ladder. We are, of course, our brand new legend. Yeah. We're going to jump in with our first duel, guys. Let's get it. Alright, let's go into the first duel. So yeah, basic stuff. Pretty straightforward deck today, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be a lot of fun. It could be a lot of fun. I'm hoping it is. I haven't got to use really these kind of vanilla normal Destiny heroes in a while, so I'm looking pretty forward to that. So I think that could be cool. Alright, so we're gonna go second, which is good. Hopefully we can actually draw our decounters and check it out. But we will see. We get a peak performance, and we do get of course our new decounter. I really like this card. I think this is a cool trap card. Definitely people need to give it a little bit more credit. People are saying Pro Aster is kind of bad, but it's obviously not the best cards in the world. It obviously could be way better, but I do think that, I think there's a lot of cool stuff in there, and I think people need to kind of give it a chance. We do draw, of course, our Destiny draw, which is going to be really cool. I'm already just getting classic vibes right now. So we do hit Blackbird Close, which I figured, which will give us Master of Fusion, but we don't want to activate Master of Fusion right now, I don't think. Or maybe we do. Boom, boom, boom. Our second decounter. We could Master of Fusion, go for Decider. Let's hold off for a sec. Let's, no, we don't want to do that because we don't want to get our thing back. We don't want it back. We'll go ahead and keep our Decider, and we will set our triple back row for now. Obviously, I don't have any cards. I might next wait a turn in the Master Fusion. Although Raikerly is kind of an issue. Raikerly is pretty annoying. Okay. Of course, obviously, Zephyrus Delete here is going to be pretty kind of an issue. Not an issue, but it'll be a bit of pain because he will come back. He will definitely come back thanks to the effects of his coming from the grave card. So we're gonna go straight into the battle phase, and we're gonna start using our decounter, and we will do that with decounter. Boom, decounter. Goodbye. And then that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then we'll Cosmic at the end here. Ow, it's dropping to 2k, which is not too great. We second Blackbird Close. I figured that it's a Blackbird. It's a Blackbird. Yeah. Why? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So we won't Master Fusion. We'll just use our Mass Changes, and we'll swing in. Boom, and then we will, of course, use our Mass Change. I do miss this kind of the reason I brought out the the malicious was to the reason I brought the malicious was so I can mass change that, but apparently I was just gonna go and do my decider anyway, which doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's your use of your decounter. Not really too crazy deck to fight right now, but I do think the decounter is a really cool card, and I think if you want to run a vanilla Destiny Hero deck, I think this could be a really good card inside that deck. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in with the second duel, guys. Okay, let's go on second duel. Yeah, I think it could be in a vanilla Destiny Hero deck. I think this will be really good. Like I just think it is such a useful, unique card because it is because it's one of those loophole texts where it's like you can destroy a lot of cards unless it says unaffected. You can destroy most of the cards that say can't be targeted, which is great. I think that's really cool. Just gives a bit more defense. We got a 30 card deck here with a double cosmic and a decounter. I will summon Decider and I will just set a cosmic and end my turn. I really need a Destiny Hero. Not a Destiny Hero. I really need a... Yeah, I do need not a Destiny Hero. I don't want to set the second one. Should I have set the second one? Should have set the second one. Should have set... So we have ourselves a Samurai Shonen Saga. Shonen Saga? Samurai Shiranui Samurai. I'm sorry guys, I can't speak today. Alright, we're gonna have to decounter this because I do not want to lose that. And then bada bing bada boom. Realest dudes in the room. So we'll activate this now. It's the end of the battle phase. Doesn't really matter. We hit dice it. Okay. Interesting. I was gonna say if we can hit the mask change, that could be kind of dope either. Needlebug Nest. You hit 9-tail fox. I don't think you're gonna. What else did you hit? Journey, Common Charity. You're not going to live to use any of this. I don't think, unless you have a Circuit or a Kairoid, which we're going to find out if he does, and he does not. So, boom, we're getting the mask change. The mask change. OTKs. Back at again from a classic, classic Anki. I don't know why I waited for the glossy, it doesn't really matter, but I like to do it anyway. And boom, back-to-back duels, really similar duels back-to-back. Obviously it doesn't showcase how great the card is or anything, it shows how cool it is, but it doesn't really, showcase. We're not doing anything amazing, but it is pretty fun. It is pretty cool. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and jump in with the third duel. Yeah, let's keep it going. Hopefully we can get a slightly more fleshed out duel, which would be pretty cool since those ones were pretty straightforward and we knew what was happening. It's quite simple. Let's try and grab ourselves a good duel. So we got going against a Yusei Fudo, which could be a various different amount of things. Of course, no decounter this time, sadly. No decounter, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going second obviously, but I don't know what this guy's playing at. Okay, so there we sets a card and end his turn. No decounter for us. We will not activate. Should we have activated D-Draw? I didn't want to risk activating D-Draw and then not grabbing that. I'm going to set both of those, I think. I'm going to set just both of them in my turn. Shiranui's coming onto the scene. Absolutely should have absolutely kept the thing in our hand, shouldn't we? Crud. This is bad. I think we should be okay. We'll be fine. He doesn't really have anything. No, crap, I messed up. We do draw a decider though, which is pretty good. Probably messed up by not hitting the cosmic. And then we of course hit a mirror wall. We are gonna D-draw right now. He can buff if he wants to, which is going to give him thing. Ooh, and a decounter. 600, which is obviously we obviously don't have enough to attack him anyway. Let's try this. Let's do this. Should have honestly could have went to this for dangerous. I could have honestly went for dangerous. Well, let's try. I could have went for him, but so he's gonna grab that, which is gonna buff him to 24. Oh, I forgot about that actually. I forgot about the whole destroy the monster. Destroy the attacking monster. Okay, so we can go for Dross and Stark. Thank you, Aster. Thank you, Aster. Don't know if I really need that, but I appreciate it. Alright, let's go and jump out the fourth duel then, guys. Alright, so we have four. We could potentially, depending how quick this duel is, we could potentially go for a fifth duel. Depending on whether the game wants us to. Depending on how long these duels want to go for us. I don't know though. Alright, so we have a second duel. Sorry, I'm looking at something and trying to not look at the game. Or not looking at the game. Stupid. Okay, so pretty not too great hand, but we do get our D counter. She's pretty good. Honestly, it's got a pretty good draw rate of opening up a D counter. I have opened up with most of my duels, bar I think one. Oh, that's a gamble. That is a gamble and a half. I don't think I want to gamble that. I don't know if I want to go ahead and gamble that. I think that's a bit too much. Was it Rebirth? Necrovalley Temple. Necrovalley. Okay. You cannot activate that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm too scared. Oh, but if that's probably... Oh, no. That's probably, Gravekeeper Guard. Gravekeeper's Guard. For the love of God, don't be Guard. For the love of Guard. For the love of God, don't be Guard. It doesn't matter. It does not. No, it wasn't Guard. Hey, Gravekeeper's Visionary. Scarlet Gravekeeper is dead. Ooh. I am, of course, going to hit this. Right, maybe too early. Premature a little bit, but... Please don't have another grave. If a face of Gravekeeper will be destroyed, you can Scarlet Gravekeepers instead. He, of course, has that. Okay. I mean, if we could draw top... If we can... Yeah, Gravekeeper's Visionary. That's annoying. If we could... Ouch. If we could top deck a Gravekeeper, then... Like, what? If we top deck a Destiny Hero, we might be okay. Which we do, Drill Dark. Yeah. Let's do this, okay? Drill Dark. Boom. Gotta bang, bada boom. Raise in the room. Second Destiny Hero, Drill Dark. Problem, actually, though. Big problem. Big yikes. Bit of a yikes. I'm not... Set this. No. Okay. Let's try this. Alright, let's see. That's actually a really big problem. We need a mass change. And we get it. Because why the hell not? Why the hell not? So, why the hell not? He does not have a Gravekeeper, which we do know. We can also just set this if we really, really want to. Boom, and then we'll mass change. He will, of course, live. He will live. It's not too great for us. I mean, he's got one card. One card can't really decide the whole entire duel for him. Surely. One duel can't decide it for him. He can't just... One card can't decide it all for him, surely. I don't... Unless we got some Heart of the Cards type stuff, I don't think that we're going to... No, it doesn't matter. We got our decounter, but we didn't get to use it. Yeah, I think we're gonna attack in and win. We're not even gonna do anything. We're just gonna bypass like all of this. Literally all of this, just to attack in and win, because he's got nothing else going for him. Nothing else going for him, which is fine. So we win. We're gonna pretty good. We're gonna end things there, I think, guys. I done nothing really too crazy to showcase today. Anyway, I just want to showcase that a couple times. Definitely, I know you might, if you're having struggling with farming Aster, I can understand that. I've had trouble farming decks before, but if you do eventually get your decounters and your apparitions, definitely check out decounters. I do probably will make a video on apparition. I just don't think apparition is all that fantastic and really all that great, but I definitely will. Whoops, I definitely will. I will cover it. I will definitely cover it. I don't know how good it's gonna be worth it. Like, it doesn't really seem like it's, you know, something that's gonna be popping. You're like, you know, itching to use. But yeah, I'm gonna end things there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, that's in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.